So, good day everyone. I'm Flourish Floresta, BSIT CPT. So, I'm here to discuss how to create ISO of Windows 7, how to create bootable USB with Windows 7, how to install Windows 7 with the use of USB, and how to install device drivers, chipset, network adapter, and sound. So first, I'm gonna show you how to create ISO of Windows 7. So first, mount the ISO file in Windows 7. So the mount command is available only in Windows 8, 8.1 and 10. If you're running Windows 7, you can instead turn to a pre-virtual drive utility. One good program is Virtual Clone Drive after installation. Open Windows Explorer and Windows 7 and right-click the ISO file you wish to install from the pop-up menu. Click the Mount or Virtual Clone Drive command. Second step is run the setup. The virtual drive is created a small Windows pop-up asking if you want to run the setup file or open the folder for the virtual drive. Choose the option to run the setup file. Next step is unmount virtual drive. The installation then proceeds. After the program has installed, right-click on the ISO file in Windows Explorer and click Unmount from the pop-up menu to remove the virtual drive. Fourth step is burn the ISO file to the disk. To burn the ISO file onto a disk, insert a black CD or DVD in your PC's disk drive. Open the File Explorer or Windows Explorer. Right-click on the ISO file from the pop-up menu. Select the Burn Disk Image command. The fifth step is install via disk. The Windows Disk Image Burner tool pops up and should point to your CD or DVD drive. Click the Burn button to proceed. The ISO file is burned to your CD or DVD. Your disk drive may then open so you can remove the disk. Depending on your installation settings, you can then install your program from the disk automatically by placing it in the drive of a PC or by double-clicking the setup file as displayed in File Explorer or Windows Explorer. So the sixth step is Windows USB and DVD download tool. Another option that gives you the ability to burn the ISO to a disk or copy it to a USB is a free utility from Microsoft called Windows USB or DVD download tool. This tool copies the contents of the ISO file to a CD, DVD, or USB drive. So you can then install the program from the disk or USB drive, which becomes bootable. This is a good method if you want to install Windows 7, 8, or 8.1 on a clean computer or as a part of a dual boot setup. Grab this tool from the Microsoft Download Center. Click the download button and then choose the language you need for the program. The seventh step is Run Download Tool. After you download the Windows 7 USB DVD Download Tool installer file, right-click on it and choose the option to run as administrator. Following the installation, launch the tool, browse to, and select the ISO file you wish to burn. Click the Next. And then next step is choose media type. As the next step, choose either to use a USB device or a DVD. Next step, the ninth step is insert USB device. If you choose USB, the next screen asks you to insert the USB media. If you have more than one USB drive plugged into your PC, make sure to choose the correct one. Then click Begin Copying. If the USB drive still contains data, it will be erased. Click Erase USB drive to make room for the window files. After the files have been copied, the tool will tell you that the bootable USB device was created successfully. You can then use your USB device to install the program. Next step, the last step is insert DVD. If you choose a DVD, insert a blank DVD into your device and click Begin Burning. The tool will inform you once the DVD has been successfully burned. You can now use your bootable DVD to install the program. So next is how to create bootable USB with Windows 7. So first step, insert your flash drive, and then second step, open the Rufus. And then third step, click the icon to select an image file. Step 4, browse an image file and click open. And then step 5, click start to create bootable flash drive. Step 6, click OK to format flash drive. Step 7, wait until finish. And step 8, if it is done, click close. And the last step, check if the flash drive is bootable. Click Start menu, then Computer. Next is how to install Windows 7 with the use of USB. So first, you're going to insert the bootable flash drive. Step 2, restart the computer. And step 3, go to BIOS settings and set flash drive as a first boot priority. Second is hard drive. Step 4, after you press the key and starting Windows, check I accept the license terms. Then click Next and proceed to C2. C2, delete all existing partitions. So step 1, going to choose Custom Advanced. Step 2, click Drive Options to view advanced settings for drivers. Step 3, select drive one by one and then click Delete All to delete all. C3, Creation Partitions. 40 GB for Windows 7. Note guys, 1 GB is 1024 MB. So step 1, create new volume by clicking New, then type 40,960 MB. Then click Next, then click Install. Step 2, finish the installations of Windows 7. So next is how to install device drivers. So first step, insert the adapter onto your computer. Second step, right-click the computer and then click Manage. Step 3, open Device Manager, right-click the adapter, and then click Update Driver Software. The fourth step, click Browse My Computer for driver software. And then step 5, click Let me pick from a list of device drivers on my computer. And step 6, highlight show all device and click next. Step 7, click hub disk. Step 8, click browse. Step 9, point to the in file in the driver folder and then click open. Note, please click start button, right click computer and go to properties to confirm operating system and system type of your computer. Step 10, click next. Step 11, click install this driver software anyway. And the last step is click close. So next is how to install chipset. Step 1. Locate the chipset driver package and double-click the AMD chipset software executable file. And then step 2. The executable will start extracting setup files and launch the AMD chipset software installer once complete. Step 3. The AMD chipset software installer will display a list of supported drivers to be installed. By default, all components will be checked, which is recommended for a complete installation. Click on the link to AMD chipset driver and under license agreement to review the terms of use. If you agree to the terms and conditions, click install to begin the installation process. Step 4. Please allow a few minutes for the drivers to be installed. Note, touchpad on laptops may briefly stop functioning during chipset driver installation. This is normal and expected behavior will changes are taking effect. Step 5, the last step is, once the installation has completed successfully, finish the setup by clicking restart to reboot the system. Next is how to install network adapter. So, step 1, turn off your PC, unplug it, and remove your computer case. Look inside your computer and find an empty plastic slot on your computer's flat circuit field motherboard. Then find the row of metal slots toward the back of your computer's case. Those metal slots are where you plug in many of your computer cables. Find an empty one for new network card. Step 2. With a small screwdriver, remove the single screw that holds the card in place. Save the screw because you need it to secure the new card in place. Step 3. Line up the tabs and notches on the new network adapter card's bottom with the notches in the slot, then push the card slowly into the slot. You may need to rock the card back and forth gently. When the card pops in, you can feel it come to rest, don't force it. And then step 4. Secure the card in the slot with the screw you removed in step 2. Those delicate electronics are held in place by one screw. Step 5. Replace the computer's case, plug the computer back in and turn it on. Windows usually recognize newly installed cards and automatically set them up to work correctly. Then, step 6. If your network adapter came with a CD, insert it if Windows 7 begins clamoring for drivers. Drivers are translation software that helps Windows 7 talk to new parts. How to install sound. So first step, click Start. And second step, right-click Computer and then click Properties. Step 3, at the left pane, click Device Manager. Step 4, double-click the Sound, Video, and Game Controllers category. Step 5, double-click Realtek High Definition Audio Driver. And then step 6, click the Driver tab. Step 7, check driver version. And that's all. Thank you.